brick. Towering over the diminutive... I don't know how you say that. Coroner is a homicide detective right out of central casting. If you ignore the tusks, pointed ears and Neanderthal brow, you can smell his cheap aftershave from a mile away. So, this new Ripper Vic Watts. Name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back? Coroner frowns. So you insisted at the time. He chortles, come on, she offed herself. I had it on very good authority. Now let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with here. This Ripper case is my ticket to a lieutenant's badge. I've already posted everything I know. Killer stuns the target with a combination of drugs and magic, then removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed, with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel. Has a decent understanding of human and metahuman anatomy too. So, I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon? Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. These days it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Could be anyone from a military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado. You know Dan helped dwarf. The Lone Star Detective finally notices you. You note his superhuman powers of observation. Who the hell are you? None of your business, lumpy. I'm nobody who didn't hear nothing. I'm new in town. You the welcoming committee? Are you the detective on this case? I was hired by Sam Watts to assist you in finding his killer. I'm new in town. You the welcoming committee? If you're new in town, then let me be the first to tell you that I run the show. If you get in my way, you'll end up back here on a slab. He looks back at the dwarf. Dresden. Get me more. I am putting someone in a cell or a box this week and claiming my promotion. Jesus. Dresden looks amused. Do you always make friends that easily? I'm great at dinner parties too. I don't do friends. Well, he didn't really seem like my type. He cocks his head to one side. Be straight with me. You really gonna work for the dead man? Sam was there when I needed him. I'm gonna return the favour. A job's a job and this one pays better than most. I'm going to bring this killer to justice, at least street justice. Sam was there when I needed him. I'll return the favour. Fascinating again. Detective McCluskey isn't interested in anything but Detective McCluskey. He'd convict his own mother if it meant another 10 million a week in his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take. Dresden pauses, considering. You have honour. After a fashion, I try to honour the dead in my work, so we have that in common. What can I do to help you? On the take? Who's paying to hold his leash? I don't know, but someone with some major pull has been looking out for McCluskey's career, and wallet. What was that McCluskey said about Sam's mother? The official report is that she committed suicide about a year ago. Aren't you the official in that sentence? My name's on the report, but my actual findings left some doubts. I can't say that it wasn't suicide, but there were unusual bruises on her upper arms, and she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it. What are organs worth these days? A whole healthy body can be worth a bunch of million, but individual organs not worth as much anymore, what with all the synth and cyber stuff on the market these days. Organ grinders only deals in the recently deceased. There's plenty of other chop shops that aren't as picky though, and they don't care where the bodies come from either, who still uses scalpels. Doctors still learn how to use them in their first year of medical school, as do coroners. But neither profession uses them much anymore. It's possible some of the slimier chop shops still use scalpels, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look. Have you heard of the Seamstresses Union? It's a nearby club in the Barrens that attracts lowlifes. You'd probably like it. Me, I'm not really the going out type, always too much to be done around here, plus the dead are just easier to get along with. I just need to know one more thing. Where was Sam killed? Dresden looks up at you intently for a moment before speaking. You know, I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you park around those body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful? Okay then. I'll go do that. Do you know where the murder site is or not? Open the morgue door. Ooh, hello. There's more things. Item picked up. Another medkit. And Doc Wagon basic trauma kit. Okay. Hello up. The cold storage drawer is labelled John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. Open the drawer. The cold storage drawer opens to reveal a fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest. In addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen, the body seems to be in very good condition. Whoa, easy there. Oh, it's Jake Armitage. In one quick move, he jumps down from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. You spot a data jack drilled into his temples and some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar. An interesting combination. Oh, what? I told John to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? I don't feel like it doesn't feel like 6 yet. What do I look like, a damn alarm clock? You were just sleeping in a freezer. A freezer for dead people. Sorry, I didn't expect you to be so alive. Yeah, Dresden thinks he's pretty funny. You're not the first person he's pulled this one on. He chuckles. Well, so much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I notice you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you aren't after me, then what's your story? The latest Ripper victim. Did you know him? Sam, eh? Glad somebody cares. We used to drink together every now and then, over at the Union. Decent enough guy, always in trouble over something or other, though. Jake yells towards the other side of the room. John, is this guy cool? Yeah, he's on the level, working for Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man switch. I thought you could help him out. Maybe even stop moping around the shop all day. Thanks for volunteering me. He pauses, might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those shades. Alright then, the name's Jake. And you are? Nice to meet you, Jake. I'm TRW. And well-mannered, too. Such a rare thing in this city. Well, it sounds like you're taking a dive into the deep end here. John's right. I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night, the night of the murder. Poor guy, he was hanging at the seamstresses' union that night, tripped out and rowdy. I'd been laying low there for a few days after a bad run. Mrs. Kubota asked me to throw Sam out, so I did. But out in the alley, some gangers got the jump on me. He winces. Damn. Maybe I need some soy calf after all. John, could you grab me a cup? Get your own damn cup. My hands are dirty anyway. Now what's wrong with this intestine? You hear a loud squelching sound as Dresden continues his work. Thanks, John. You're a real pal. Anyway, there's a big fat cop bounty on my head. Like I said, my last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few Halloweeners got the jump on us. Damn gangers thought they could turn a quick profit off of my head. Jake smiles, and you get the impression that didn't work out so well for the gangers. Sam stumbled off during the fight though, and that's the last I saw of him. Until he turned up here, dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last stay in this place. You've done this before? Great, so you don't know anything about his death. You've done this before? It's a long story. I end up in the morgue more often than the average guy. Yeah, Jake here's a regular. Should have started a rewards card, Jake. A few more visits and you get a free night stay. Jake laughs. I'll hold you to that, John. Anyway, they found Sam's body less than a block away from the Union, missing liver and all. Tell you what, you look like you could handle yourself in a fight. I could use some backup to settle the score with those Halloweeners out there. Their leader's got the whole gang searching the barrens for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. In return, I'll take you to the place Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit these streets alone at night, trust me. Jake eyes you up and down, and maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while we're at it. What do you say? It's nice to have someone watching your back out there, assuming you can trust him. I'll work for free. If I fight, I get paid in Nuyen, not Turs. Tors. I do like a bit of street justice every now and then. Alright, Jake, count me in. Great, I've been hiding out here ever since that run-in with the Halloweeners. Whiny bunch of gangers, but this stretch of the Barren is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised that you even made it to this morgue in one piece without packing some heat. He yells over his shoulder. Very funny, Jake. You can sleep in the dumpster tomorrow. So, you need a weapon? Give me pistol, SMG, rifle. Oh, there you go. I like to keep my distance. Got a rifle? You don't like library windows, do you? Never mind. Here's a rifle you can borrow. So, ready for an evening out on the town? Just a minute. Tell me some more about these gangers first. Well, they're one of the nastier gangs in town. The symbol is a flaming jack-o'-lantern, but you wouldn't like their version of trick-or-treating very much. Around here, they are led by a troll named John Paul. He's got all the Halloweeners in the barrens looking for me. We take him out, maybe I can breathe a bit easier. I'm ready. I'll follow your lead. The Halloweeners aren't looking for you. Yet. Ugh, we can leave whenever you're ready. Well, we're gonna leave now then. Come on, Jake. Let's do this. Whoa, God. Right, out into the street. Well, it's only been 40 minutes. Head out to the Barrens. Hell yes. Why wouldn't I? The Redmond Barrens. Run in the Seattle sprawl and sooner or later you'll find yourself in the Redmond Barrens. It doesn't matter your business, the Barrens doesn't like you. Take 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts dog-eat-dog slum, add a dash of tourist trap, and you've got a recipe for mean as hell. You leave the sanitized death and formaldehyde of organ grinders behind, entering the anarchy and desperation of the streets. Jake stops a moment to breathe deeply, filling his lungs with motorcycle exhaust, radioactive dust, cordite, and who knows what else. He exhales with an expression of wry contentment. The stench and grime tell him he's home. Aw, ain't that nice. Mustache just around the corner, in the alley. Okay. Just the bus stop here? No idea, dude. No idea. There it is. Car. Looking for a date, honey? Nope. You're okay. And there it is. Hidden in the garbage, strewn alley is a high-tech safe with a mag card reader in front of it, on the front. Open the safe with Jake's mag card. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that is a perfect match for your skills. You take the gear. Oh, I got a frag. And a concussion grenade. And a medkit. Hand over the loot, bozos. Excuse me. Dickbag. Oh. There we go. He died. Oh, he actually has that. Single target, 1 bullet increases accuracy by 15%. Yes, please. Boom. Also increases damage. Maybe not. Actually, no. It didn't increase accuracy. Holy crap. Yeah, not accuracy. It didn't increase damage. So, welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. Good dead drops are so hard to keep. Same track in every city these days, so I shouldn't invest in real estate around here. Only by the hour. Hey, you've seen where I stay the night. Now that you've got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. Alright, let's do it. Hello. Worried man. Sarah. The man before you appears well-mannered but nervous. Excuse me, sir, I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself in a fight, and we need some help. Calm down, how can I help? Thank you. Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up here. It's been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them forever, but no one will stand up to them, and Lone Star isn't about to get involved. Where's this market of yours at? It's just down the street, sir. Please, our livelihoods depend on this market. Down the street, as in down here, or somewhere else? Can I check the map? Oh yeah, I have 2 karma points, don't I? Yeah, spend karma. I do! What's this one? Critical damage percent if visible, burst of fire available. Crap. That's a good idea. Yay! That's the weapons and the outfit you have. No, that's just mission items. Huh. Interesting. And we also have Sarah. Her clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden. Hey, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Why, what's going on? Just some Halloweeners stirring up trouble again. She points to the south. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes, set up camp in the old street market. They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past. Typical. Well, odds are, those are the guys we're after. Anything else I should know about these gangers? Sound like a friendly bunch. Are you going to be safe out here? You're going to be in for a rude surprise. You might want to clear out before the shooting starts. She looks over to you and nods. Don't worry about me, I know how to lay low. They're a tough bunch though. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so where the hell's this guy's stall? Is that over? Oh. It's over here. Okay. Commerce is like a weed. Taking root in the cracks and crevices of the world wherever it can, a small street market has flourished here amidst the crumbling buildings of the Redmond Barrens. Okay. I thought I could talk to that chick. Talk to the head thug. The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast. He looks like he's about to start breaking things. Who the hell are you? Ah. Oh, if you had the etiquette of a gang. Bet your mum's real proud of you right now. I heard about you. Why don't you piss off? I'd like to pay for this month's protection dues. How much? Hey man, I'm with ya, but I saw a pig rig cruiser just a block down. Might want to come back tomorrow. Hey punk, I got a better idea. Hand over today's take and I'll let you leave. Alive. I heard about you. Why don't you piss off? We're in a Halloween. Why don't you buzz off? Because I'm sick of gutter punks like you. Business, dusting you off is gonna get me paid. I knew you were just looking to cause static. Dash, ice this guy. Who? How dare you? Okay, that's the other person. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? 10 damage. I can also do this. Halle. Oh! I was about to say, where the hell's Jake? Oh wow, he got a crit. Jesus. Aim. I don't actually need to aim, to be honest. Wait, he has spells? Fireball! Go for it. I didn't know he did spells. Oh my god, what the heck? That was easy. Speak with the bullied merchant. And yeah, I got hurt pretty badly. Wait, if I do this and go to my character, do I have full health again, or what? Oh yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Speak with this Miss James. I cannot thank you enough. I hate to see such bloodshed, but those men would not take no for an answer. We simply want to make our way in the world. Please, it's the least we can do. Sure. Thank you! Oh, it was 48. I should have let her keep it. Oh well. Well, there we go, we did it. Hooray! I like doing the side stuff. Mostly because it's, I don't know, it's just good because it gives you karma and stuff. Which is always nice. Oh, here we are. I was about to say, is this guy going to stop us? Hey asswipe, take another step forward and we are going to plant you right there. This is Halloween property now. This is one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute, you're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chummer. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty and killing you? Well, that'll be a nice bonus. Why do they always get a turn? That's bullshit. You missed at point blank, are you serious? Oh my god. I wonder if I can do... Can I do burst? I can do burst. It requires 2. Oh, of course it does. I'll do a... Yeah, I'll go against the Halloween and Mage. Boo, boo, boo. There we go. Instantly dead. Oh god, that's shit. So instead, use a fireball. Woohoo! There you go. You both missed. How awful are you? My god. Oh my god, I missed. God damn. Well, there we go. Wait, what happens if I step on here? Is that a trap? Leyline! I have no idea what that even means. It's no big deal. This guy only has a pistol anyway. Oh crap. Okay, good job. Well done. Good on you. Dickbag. Nice. We got him. Oh god, no we didn't. You're dead, Jake. Dead! This ends now, asshole. 10 damage. Oh my god. Not bad. Whoa! Uncle, uncle! I'm just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of the Halloweeners. Jake, call it even, yeah? Dirtbags like you don't need second chances. Then lower your weapons and walk away. What do you think, Jake? He smirks. Hey, I'm already at shoot on sight status with these guys. Killing John Paul means one less wiener to shoot me in the back while I'm buying smokes. Hell, they'll be doing the same to you as soon as there's profit in it. You're right, let's finish this. Oh, of course you'll go for me. Oh, Drek. Yeah, dude, you're fucked. Especially at point blank. Hey! I think after every, like, combat sequence, there's always a full... You always get full healed. At least on easy. I think on the higher difficulties you probably don't. I don't know, though. Is there a way of getting your character to move faster? Bobby? Just need a fix. Dan the Donut Man. Oh my god, they have the best names. Hey, chummer! Got some tasty morsels for you, just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his back pocket. Let me see what you have. Oh, he actually has stuff. Kamikaze. Combat stim that increases body? Oh, for 5 rounds. I was like, whoa, that's amazing! But no, it didn't. What's this? The sound of laughter and music emanate from within, but you should finish your investigation first. Alright. What's Dan the Donut Man got to say, though? I don't know why I started to have an accent. Dan the Donut Man? Smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burned soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Redmond streets. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains older than he is. What can I get you, chummer? I'll take a jelly donut and a soy calf. Did you see the murder in the alley across the way? Nope. I was closed when it happened, but hey, it's the Barons, a back alley killings. Nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is that some of the victims are real people, you know, folks with sins. What can you tell me about the Barons? The Barons? Hell, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. This stretch we're on is called Touristville, though, and I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. To be respectable? Fewer muggins, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though. He scratches his armpit. Now, behind me, that's the Seamstress Union. Seamstresses Union. You want drinks, drugs, favours, and information around here? The Union's your spot. Hell, that place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they party. Miss Kubota owns the joint and she's quality. A hard woman, but fair. I'll see you around. I don't want your jelly donut. Get out of here. Sally! Oh, there's the murder site. Okay. The dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. Got a great view of that alley across the street. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened there? She grunts. Sure. I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple seconds later, a guy comes out, runs across the street, didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. Now let me guess, you didn't go running over to see if the guy was okay? Hell no, around here that kind of thing gets you killed. Thank you for your time. Uh-huh, no problem. Cool, good, thanks. Everybody's useless. Right, well either way, we need to go to here. Oh wow, you run really fast. Ah, here we go. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Whoa, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a corp issued bounty, and the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. He sighs. Sorry friend, I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners, here's your payment. They don't take Nuyum where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds. What, you want a hug or something? Likewise Jake, give me a call when you're in the clear. If you don't want to stick around, I could use a backup. Likewise Jake, give me a call when you're in the clear. Yeah, sure. He starts to leave, then tilts his head back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamstresses Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink? That's a place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years, back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this Ripper business. Well, nice knowing ya. Jake turns and then disappears into shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. Ah. Bye! Wait. Oh, William. Oh, there's the murder. Okay. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him. I need to buy a donut. I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm gonna die in the cold tonight. The officer sighs, and I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation and I can't let anyone in here. Hey, I got rights. Look, you sinless garbage. I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Typical, I hate all you pigs. Oh crap. He looks in your direction. Now what? Nothing, just passing by. The coroner Dresden sent me over. Doesn't mean jack to me unless someone radios me with an update. My orders that nobody gets in. Okay. Well, that guy looked like he had something. Either way I can get... It said he looked hungry, so... Let's go to the donut man and buy him a donut. He's a cop! Cops love donuts. Enjoy! I lost $10! I got a soy calf and donut. Hey, it was only 10 million. That's fine. I can spare the change. Oh wait, he does have more stuff to say. Okay. The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor. The one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis. You! I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want? Know anything about the murder that took place here? You a copper, or working for some cop? No, I'm as sinless as you. Mind answering a few questions? Hey, what makes you think I'm sinless? Just messing with you. Of course I'm sinless. System ID, number my ass. What kind of questions you got? Did you see this murder? The murder? Nope, and I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Mrs. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home turf. By then, that jerkface in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley. So it sounds like you live in this alley. Sure, for the last couple of months I've been sleeping there, but I spend my days out doing odd jobs for the street merchants or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstresses Union. What else did you see that night? Well, you know, early in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off a Dan over there, seemed nervous. And he did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware. Can you tell me about the troll's cyberware? Well, it was big. I think it must have had some hospital attachment because I saw some needles. It was a lot like one I saw back in 44, when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me, let me tell you. Never trusted one of them cyber people. That's all I needed to know, thanks. See you around. Cheers, buddy. Is it this guy that wants the donut? Aha, it is. You again. What? Long night, eh? You looked cold, so I picked up a donut and some soy calf for you. Hey, thanks. The officer's face lights up as he takes a sip. He seems pretty trusting for an officer of the law. You know, when my dad was a cop, this was back when cops actually worked for the government. He said folks would buy him coffee all the time, but I ain't seen it till now, so what can I do for you? I'm actually working for the dead man to help find his killer. Can I come into the alley and look around for a bit? Your client is the chalk line? That's messed up, man, but I respect it, okay? But don't mess anything up. Not that anyone would likely notice because the forensics aren't coming back. Ah, there you go. Investigate the murder site. Amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass that looks like the bottom of a test tube. This looks like the coat and blanket that the old man was trying to get back. Examine the area for evidence. As you shuffle the bundle of cloth to the side, a printed receipt falls out from beneath and folds on beneath folds of the blanket. It's a bathtub receipt from the Seamstresses Union dated 2 days ago at 3:02 AM, right around the coroner's reported time of death. The customer, Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. Pick up the coat and blankets. Just because then I can give him. I can give his blankets. This work light is new. You can see that all of the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, as if some force shattered them all at the same time. There are 2 distinct sets of footprints, a human's ending at the chalk outline, and a larger set, possibly orc or troll, following just behind the first. Oh. Here, William. Hey there, young'un. I think this coat and these blankets belong to you. Give him coat and blankets. My stuff. Mighty decent of you. Don't say that kind of thing too often out here. You're right, you don't. But you're welcome, buddy. Wow, I have 5 karma? Nice. Might increase my body. Determines resistance to physical damage, increased chance to take and reduce damage for attacks. Hit points also get increased, so I now have 50 health. Woohoo! And 1 armor. Hooray. Yeah, I need to go into Seamstresses Union. Oh, my throat is starting to become dry, so I'm gonna be Oh, I can't be right back. Not really. I also have to read more. The Seamstresses Union! Relative to the rest of the Barrens, Touristville is a neon-clothed oasis. At its heart is the Seamstresses Union, housed in an old brownstone building on the corner of illegal and opportunity. Bums huddle together, gangsters strut the streets, and the occasional salaryman comes slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times that it's like an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name but keeps to themselves. I got more karma. My god. Okay. Eric Mersman? That's not how Coyote does it. Hey guy, I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want the first dibs? Oh, ooh. Ooh. Dress one step above a street gang.